Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up. The final installment for the month of May, and of course, delivered to you on Rockfest Eve. Let's jump right into it with the Revolver Golden God Awards. They are now streaming online over at VH1 Classic. It's an edited version. It won't be the full, 4 or 5 hours the whole thing was. They whittled it down to, I think, 90 minutes. So for those of you that are fans and missed it, here's your chance to see it. Well, congratulations and cha-ching are in order to Metallica, as this week they had surpassed in sales for the Black Album, released back in 1991, over 16 million. That means over 16 million copies have been sold of Metallica's, arguably, for some, the best album to date. For others, the beginning of the end for the mighty Metallica. Either way, though, there's a reason why they're still as strong as ever, and it has to do a lot with that Black Album. Well, on a lot of the tours that they've been on, Down frontman Phil Anselmo has jumped in and played a set with I almost said Pantera, with Black Label Society, who we'll see tomorrow at Rockfest, and thus leading to rumors about a maybe one-off reunion with Zach filling in for the late Dimebag Darrell. Well, the buzz was only intensified last weekend when bassist Rex Brown joined them, thus basically having what could possibly lend itself to that one-off Pantera reunion. Well, Vinnie Paul, drummer for, of course, Hell Yeah, former drummer for Damageplan and Pantera, and brother to the late Dimebag, said, it's kind of like when you get divorced and everybody and your friends and family still like the lady you were married to, but you don't really care much for her. Of course, I'm paraphrasing here. And everyone says, well, why don't you go talk to her? Just talk to her. It's okay. I don't want to talk to her. So basically, Vinnie Paul, again, shooting down the possibility of a one-off reunion. And closing out your weekly rock wind-up with a couple of feel-good stories, if you will. Well, I talked about last week, of course, the Gwarbecue that's still going to be going on later on this year, with Gwar slated to be the headliner instead of Hatebreed. And it was just announced also this week that the Gwar Bar will happen later on this summer up in Richmond, Virginia. I think it's going to be like a barbecue joint as well. So, again, I think that's kind of a unique concept, and we'll see where it rolls out from there. And Mikkey Dee, drummer for Motorhead, saying Lemmy doing tons and tons better. Hopefully that means we'll see them getting out on the road very soon. Of course, pretty much all of 2013 was shelved for Motorhead because Lemmy had so many health issues he was dealing with. I'm Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning into your weekly rock wind-up. Of course, tomorrow is Rockfest. As you guys know, gates open up at 11. And hi there, I'm going to kick it all off at noon when I introduce the Sin City Cowboys. Looking forward to that, so make sure, bring your A game, which I know you guys will. And don't forget to check out 989therock.com and all the details about Rockfest, what's cool to bring with you inside, and what you should probably leave at home, and everything else. See you tomorrow. Have a great weekend. It needs a ticket. I got a little baby. I want to bring it to Rockfest. Does it need a ticket? Is it out of the uterus? Yes. Okay. Needs a ticket.